fashioning 2 of these bamboo sticks together to make it slightly longer so I can get some of the remaining big guys out of this tree just behind me. That's a healthy coconut. Yeah, these are big coconuts.
My audio go. What happened to my audio?
Alright, that's it for me.
What? Can I hear? I'm confused. Do I have to? Why is this doing this? I have no audio coming through my speakers. What?
Whoa!
All right. What's going on? Real dude. The heck's going on? That what I had to do?
For now,
Yep.
I'm absolutely pooched. I'm gonna go chill out. Wow, that was a full mouthful in this one. You guys are wondering about all the extra coconut? The inhabitants of this island absolutely love the coconut and they can't get to the insides of it. So all the coconuts that I'm not eating and only drinking from, the hermit crabs, the ants, they eat the coconut. So nothing goes to waste around here. These will all be eaten by something. I have 58 coconuts. I had about 6 left from last night. Drank the 4 beside my bed this morning. Probably had about 5 or 6 out there. So yeah, I harvested roughly around 60 coconuts today, somewhere around there. My goal was to get 30 coconuts for the day. And I felt like that would make me feel very, very secure for the next, but I got double that. And I didn't even have to climb a tree. Thank goodness. That was a relief. I think I'm gonna jump in the water and lay down for a bit because I'm pretty pooped. Didn't get a great night's sleep last night. And the heat of the day is coming in. Ugh. Home sweet home. Hard to want to do a whole lot right now because it's just so hot. But gotta do something. So plan is I'm gonna eat a little bit of coconut, maybe have another coca coffee, and then make a saltwater still using these bottles, these plastic bottles I found on the beach, and then get a bow drill set together. Second coffee. That's how you make a coconut coffee.
Absolutely wasting it.
Yeah.
Man, look at all that trash.
Found this one. This might actually be water. I don't know if this is good to drink or what.
Bro, boil it first, man.
That's actual water. That's actual water. I'm keeping that. I don't know how good that is for you, but that's actual water. I'm keeping that one. That's awesome. Yum.
Dude, boil that, man. I mean, this guy's a better...
Alright, I got 8 of these
he's a
small
survival
cups.
expert. I'm
I'm
not.
gonna go wash them out, fill them with seawater.
Like, I'm a bushcrafter, but I ain't going to Patagonia and all these other places. This saltwater still that he's doing, though, dude, is... You could do this with river water. He calls it the sweat, and then the evaporated water goes into another, like, location with plastic and such, and drains down into empty container.
Folded the inside of the 2-liter bottle inside of itself. Inside that bottle is a cup of water, salt water. The sun will beat down on this, evaporate that salt water, and then pure water will condense on the outside and hopefully drip down into the little catch basin that I made around the sides there.
Yep.
It's at least the theory.
I've done this before, dude. It works
so
really well.
I have to find some more Coke bottles because the other ones weren't working, so I'll do that now.
But, see, there's other ways that you can do it, though.
So I found this water.
So, you can take... What he should be doing is cutting... Okay, so, like, the cup that's on... Or the bottle that's on the inside... The way that I've done it, you take a 2-liter and you cut, like, a chamber. Like, up here, right? Cut a chamber into it. And then you insert another bottle inside of it to where it's just, like... You got half a 2-liter that you can collect in.
Water in that pile of trash.
I would not be drinking that AIDS.
It smells good, it tastes good. Maybe there's bacteria growing in it from all the sun. Maybe there's plastics leaching into it from the sun.
Well, plastic is
I'm gonna
cancerous,
just like sip it a little bit and then see how it makes me feel.
Yeah.
It sure as hell tastes really good.
Just boil it, man.
It tastes really good.
Oh my gosh, it's not that
I love
hard.
coconut water. I really do. But good old-fashioned water can't be beat. So we're gonna save that for now.
I want to live somewhere like that. And then a hurricane would come along and ruin it all. Who wears short shorts? Well, he does, bud.
No shortage of snails. You can eat those.
Clean your fingernails.
That's good.
Please. Hoochie daddy, sure.
Slippery. Be careful.
Slippery like a snake.
This here is what I'm looking for. Limpets. Ooh. Suction himself to the rock.
Not today, limpet. I've never
That is
been
one
interested.
big limpet.
Never been interested in eating those. Never. See how he just...
Ooh.
He
That
did it
is
with
one
this
big
bottle.
limpet.
Look. What? I don't know, man.
Come on. Come on.
He'll be eating good at least, dude. Escargot and... He's surrounded by fish, crabs. Probably lobsters. Lobsters. Eels. Most saltwater fish you can actually eat as ceviche. Or sushi.
All right, tide's coming in. Time to head back.
What do you call it? Where you eat it raw? Ceviche is like for beef and stuff.
is that piece of sea hibiscus I found earlier. I'm gonna see if I
Some
can get a
people
nice-
eat
nice
chicken
chunk
ceviche,
out of it
dude.
that I can turn into a bow drill set.
Did you know this is actually a proven fact? Your body can run and survive off of one spoonful. No, yeah, tartar. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Your body can run off of one tablespoon, not teaspoon. It can run off of 1 tablespoon of peanut butter and literally like a couple spoonfuls of rice a day. I mean, you're going to lose weight, but it will give you enough fiber, proteins, calories, all that good stuff to run off of. Yeah, it's tartar. You're right. No, beef tartar. Dang it, dude. Sashimi. That's the name of it.
This knife was razor sharp a few minutes ago. I kind of dinged it up
Ouch.
trying to get at those limpets.
Ouch. That sucks. You making a bow drill? What did he say he's doing? I think he said he's making a fire starter. These are super fun to make, but super irritating to try to get to work. You could be sitting there for hours, man.
So this is the bow for my bow drill. And
Yeah,
I'm
bow
using
drill.
paracord for the string. There's lots of rope all over the beach that's washed up from probably fishing operations. So you could use that. The other alternative would be to use natural fibers. The hibiscus bark is
Dude, I've done this
very,
shit in real life though. Not actually tried to
very
survive
fibrous.
though, but
and you can actually use this, though it's not as resilient as 550 strength paracord. So
play with your coconuts, buddy.
I'm going to use the coconut as the bearing block on the top, and
He could technically
should be good to
make
go.
oil
Hopefully.
with the coconut if
from
he
the
wanted
ground
to.
It's been open for a while, and the fibers in it are absolutely great for fire
Flame
starter.
retardant. Oh wait, retardant
Coconut burlap.
means
This will also
not
be
good,
excellent
right?
for starting this fire.
make good tinder. Perfect.
Already starting to burn down into it. Now we make the notch.
If you want to travel with your kid, but don't want to share your kid's bedtime,
Clay animation's weird.
Why you keep popping up, buddy?
I hate when it does that. He actually made a really good bow drill, dude. Jeez. It might be the type of wood he's using too, though.
Great.
Got some sand on it, everybody. Sand in there. Okay, I can't see. All right, now I can. Dude, he did that super fast. Then he starts a fire and it catches that tree behind him on fire. All the dry bark. Oh shit.
Excellent.
Dude, something else that he should have done, because there's some bamboo that's washed up. He could have easily taken some of the smaller bamboo and made a straw with it to be able to blow into that. It would have concentrated the pinpoint of the airflow much better. I know I sound like a know-it-all, man, but it'd just be easier to do it that way. Uh-oh.
Woo!
Please grab some of that freaking dead bark behind you. Ugh.
That's a good feeling. Woo!
Well, the good part is, once you get fire going, you pretty much have fire permanently. Now purify that water, dude. Please. Please, just do it.
As a reward for getting the fire going, I'm gonna open bowling ball coconut.
Or don't.
The biggest, baddest coconut.
I can't remember. I think you can
Weighs
boil.
as much as a bowling ball.
I'm pretty sure you can boil
Woo!
as long
Oh, I got so
as the
much.
husk
Wow,
is
there's a lot
green.
of juice in there.
Like how he just took that out.
Oh yeah.
He could put water in it and boil it while in the husk. And then he drops it and gets a bunch of seawater in it. I would never, dude. Never keep the back of my head to the sea.
Wow.
I had a
Actually, so
catfish
much in there,
suck
it
on
felt
my
like too
nose
much.
by accident, man.
That was a healthy coconut. Holy moly.
That's a lot of chicken. Are those pelicans? Birds? Alright, for that comment, you gotta sub to my channel. Smartass. Kidding, dude. Oh, look! There was a white one! He's a racist. Look, dude. For real. Out of all of them, there was one white one. You can see... Why is it giving me an ad for rewinding? Okay, never mind. He's right. Oh, no, we passed him. No, there's two. There's one. Never mind, there's more than what I thought. Okay, there's only like 4 or 5. Those are cranes. Never mind. Whatever.
Alright, let's see how much evaporation has taken place. Oh, definitely a sip in there.
Yeah.
Unless that's
Yeah,
just seawater because I didn't clean this out or didn't shake this out enough. Little seawater, but yeah, that's good water.
Still enough to save your life, though, man.
As little water as I'm getting from these, it is nice to have actual water and not coconut water.
You already swallowed the water. What are you doing spitting it
That
out?
was gross. Ugh. Salt water. Honestly, if you do like 200 of these, you'll probably have enough water to get you through the day. Alright, well that kind of worked, but I'd say I got like that much of a water bottle full. So nice though. Anyways, I'm gonna leave this out here probably for 2 days now, see how much water I can collect. Alright, this is the part of the video where we graciously thank today's video sponsor, because without them this video would not be possible. So thank you guys for watching, and thank you.
This looks like a gross vagina, dude. I don't know. I could do escargot.
Alright, here we go. Here's the inside of the limpet. It's the little back part you don't want to eat. It's kind of like the gross sack of garbage and poop. So you cut that off. Chunky piece of meat. Quite chewy.
And those would be way better if he boiled them.
I quite like that. Oh, a little, definitely shellfish. I think the sand fleas are out today. Okay. Okay. I could eat these. These are pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, if you were in an actual survival situation,
Not bad. And what's nice about them is they're salted well. Because
okay,
they're from the ocean.
but you can use what you're throwing for fish bait, bro.
I did that again.
Stop. Please just stop.
No point in being hungry. The tide is low and there's limpets galore out on those rocks. So let's go get a few more. What's that thing? Yeah, that thing looks wild.
What is that? Like a turtle snail. Stop. Ronald Wesley. Gunny love you small. Stop it.
Okay, I got like 10 more. So I'm gonna head back, cook these up.
So that's the thing that a lot of people misunderstand about that, dude. He says Levio swole, like swell, because of the situation. So if you think about it, Levio swole.
Round 2.
I have to tell people that all the
Oh,
time.
I forgot. I grabbed 2 snails. Let's cook those up, see what those are like.
Snails are actually pretty, like, good from my
all the
understanding.
grossness in the back too.
As long as they're cooked. Oh yeah, escargot's like raw snail, ain't it? Or something like that.
This is my life now. Eating shellfish in the sand in the Pacific Ocean.
Ooh.
Comes with a little shot glass too. Snail is boiling. Alright, this is the snail. I don't
Gotta be
think I'm gonna like
very-
it, but
Very careful with them too, because they carry parasites.
huh. Ugh. Oh. Oh, I love it. That is so good. that
Does
late.
chat's
but I'm
paused? What do you
exhausted,
mean?
So
See chat.
I'm gonna at least lay down for now. Probably drift off to sleep. So see you guys in the morning. Good night.
Good morning. Just about as poor of a sleep as you can get.
What?
Oof. This bed needs to be fixed. All the bedding is compacted, so it's rock hard. And last night I had a coconut right beside my bed, ready to go. All I had to do was poke through the pulp and drink the water. So I check it out, poke through, go to drink it, and as I'm drinking it, I start feeling all these stings around my eyes and in my mouth. And I didn't look, but there was thousands of, or even just hundreds of little ants on it, and they thought I was attacking them, so they just started stinging me. So that was unsettling. Anyways, it's like sun's about to come up, so
Dude,
might as well get started on the day, beat the heat of the day.
for somebody like this that has the knowledge and is making this kind of content, he should know that if he takes wood ashes from his fire and makes a giant circle around his entire thing, dude, no ants will go near it. Bugs will not cross wood ash, whether it's hot or not. It works as a repellent.
Not much in that one.
I get it. I know that he's doing this to make it easier for himself, but if the ants are going to the raw coconut, then why do it?
Alright, 6 coconuts. Damn fleas are just absolutely annihilating me today. Ooh. Sand fleas are just tiny little buggers. You can barely see them, and they just leave all these little welts on you. Oh, there we go. Coconut coffee. Just as disgusting as I remember. Oh. It's hard to drink these without spilling on yourself sometimes. 35
You're picking up
coconuts left
lock picking?
From the 58 I got yesterday. I drank a lot of coconuts yesterday. Like, I'll definitely need to pick some more up tomorrow. Pick some up, I mean, smack them out of trees. Breakfast is served. Coconut. We're gonna go fishing this morning till we can't. By that I mean when it gets too hot. If you've watched this channel before, you would have seen me do this. I'm just making a bottle line. Usually I use a stump, but there's abundance of plastic balls out here, and this will allow the reel to just, all the lines just shoot off the reel real nice. So get all the sand flea bites. It's just 10-pound test line.
Clean your fingernails.
There we go, bottle line.
Makes
is a
me
baby
grit my
powder
non-existent teeth.
So I can baby powder my chafe and then reel in some trophies, babe. Oh yeah. Yeah, I did just call you babe. Alright, time to head out, try our luck at fishing. I'm gonna go to this close point. Hopefully there's fish. I mean, I guarantee there's fish everywhere. It's the ocean, but hopefully we catch a fish. Oh, I forgot one thing. The limpets. These guys. Alright, now we're good to go.
He's got to catch something, dude.
Well, oh, I'm on the ground. Oh.
Yep. He's actually on the ground.
The
It
rock
would've been
is slippery.
Would've fallen.
It was a graceful fall, though I did break my hand reel. Still should be fine. This rock is slippery. Got the limpet on the hand line.
As I'm wearing Crocs. It's my first pair I've ever had, dude. Only pair I've ever had. Just got them for my birthday, and I like them. I've always talked shit on them, though. What do you mean till you left them? And did they get hot? For real, dude, his first cast? Nice. Is that a rock cod?
First try. Nice.
It looks like a little rock
It's a little
cod.
guy, but we'll take him. We'll keep him. That's food.
I've made a handrail
Took my
before,
bait.
dude. They're pretty cool. I got one I made out of chopsticks, dude. Size 12 to 8. Swiveled up. It just swiveled them up. All that bug being on the lens gets me off. Get out of there. Another one. Nice. That sucked, dude. Like, catching a fish bigger than what he just caught. That sucked. Rip your hand in half. Oh.
Woo!
Ew.
Don't want this line
Fat
to break.
boy.
Ah, what the hell is this thing?
Go get. Dude.
Oh, you know what? This might be a triggerfish.
Oh, dude. That just cracked me up. It just got to him cracking it with a stick. It's the noise too, dude. The noise is perfect. It's just...
Woo! Don't want this line to break. Ah, what the hell is this thing?
Dude. I've never
Oh,
seen
you know
one
what?
of those
This might be a
before.
triggerfish. Because it's got the little trigger right here. Wow, weird. Human-like mouth. He's got like teeth too.
Ew.
Cool,
wanna
that's a good
punch it.
amount of food. Are we good with this, or do we want to try to get one more? Everything
Serves
I catch,
that
I'm gonna
fish
eat.
right for trying to
I think we go for
replicate
one
a
more.
human, dude.
Another triggerfish.
Are they edible though?
I had one on, but he popped the hook out, or the line snapped. Bummer.
Hyundai
it
Elantra
has
versus
teeth.
Toyota Corolla. Look what Elantra has, and what Corolla.
Those things just look disgusting. There you go. Yeah, it's got to be a rock cod. And he fours it back into the water.
Woo!
Flip. Scaling fish
You have to
sucks.
fillet it. So with these two little small fish, I think they're grouper of some sort, I was able to get all the scales off them, gutted them out. But this triggerfish, can't get the scales off it. I could fillet it the way I would fish back home, but I think that would get rid of too much of the meat and it'd be a little wasteful. So
You
I'm
just
gonna
gut
just
it,
cook
throw it
it
on the
as
fire.
is and
Yes.
figure out the whole scale thing a little later. And the reason this fish is called a triggerfish because it has this spike here, and as hard as you press on it, it won't go down until you press this little secondary spike. Then it just pops right down. How do you get it to go back up? Come on, go back up.
Get
could
I
go
mean,
back
the
up.
fish
But
is
anyways,
dead,
that's why
so
they call it a trigger fish, because it has a little trigger on it. All right, let's go cook.
you're getting bit that much. Ugh. Yeah, I know. Dude.
This is an almond tree. We're gonna use the leaves to cook the
Plat,
fish in.
plat, plat. Cutting off its third leg, man.
This is that sea hibiscus that we used to make the bow drill set from. We did the bow drill set when it was dry. This is wet and green, so little different characteristics. But the bark of the hibiscus makes amazing cordage. So now we got all this natural fiber from the hibiscus tree. We got leaves from the almond tree. Let's wrap our fish and cook them up.
Why do that, man? Let him cook. Let him cook. I mean, unless you're going to eat the skin of the fish, which he clearly did not scale them correctly, or just gave up on it because it's too much work,
That's cooked
you
well.
could just throw it on the fire, man.
On this fork on the beach. Nice. That's good.
Curious about that triggerfish.
Oh, nice. Yeah, oh, good. Scales come right off. Awesome. Triggerfish. I like that. Unfortunately, I kind of undercooked some of the triggerfish. I thought I left it on there for like 20 minutes, but around the spine is a little undercooked. I'm not going to eat that part. I don't really feel like eating raw meat out here and figuring out what happens. We'll leave that one for the birds and the ants. Last one.
Yep. Make
Might as
hooks
well
out of
finish her
bones,
off, you know?
needles, sewing needles, all kinds of stuff. Especially out of the rib bones.
Woo!
You can make stitching out of it.
Can't have enough coconut
Nice stuff.
coffees. That was pretty good. Honestly, being able to put some fresh meat into my belly feels really good. Those limpets last night were
What she said.
surprising. I actually quite enjoyed those, but just having real fish, real fresh fish, can't beat it. The heat of the day is coming up. Sun's looking pretty high in the sky.
Right back.
I have a few tasks that I want to get done today. Not too much. The main thing is I'm going to fix this bed, make it a lot more comfortable because last night's sleep was horrendous.
PGA Tour live on ESPN Plus. Everybody
Of course, right as soon as I get up.
from the Pacific to the playoffs.
Just tossing and turning, just never found a comfortable position. That's priority. Another one is get more coconuts because my coconut stash, though it looks plentiful, finished already half the coconuts that I collected yesterday. Maybe even more, as I'm double fisting right now. So coconuts and shelter are my priority. Oh, sorry, ants. Alright. At this rate, we're gonna run out of coconuts by tomorrow, so I'm gonna see if I can get a few more out of this tree with the big pole. Come on. That's a good one. These big ones are the ones we want. Oh, what the hell are you? Oh, wasp. Damn. Ouch. Wasp bit me. Right here. I don't know if you can see it. But I killed him. So all is fair in the world. And another one. Oh, I gave that one a good run. This is really tough. Hey! Annoying. These are big ones. These are some of the biggest I've ever got, so that's good. I'm gonna go haul these back to camp, jump in the water, and clean out my my new cut. There's some salt water in the ocean. Maybe attract some sharks. I think it looks way worse than it is. Oh my god. Look at the coconuts that I just got compared to some of the ones from yesterday. Like, look at that. I mean, that's a big example, but it's a big difference there. But
Probably. Dude, if I ever divorce and I become single, can we live together, Jeremy, and just raise our
actually,
kids?
that one was not nice. Weird aftertaste.
Just be bachelors forever.
Each coconut has its own kind of character, which I'm learning. I'm drinking something like 60 coconuts in the last 2 days. Wait, today's day 3. So probably even
Starting to
more.
realize marriage really isn't worth it.
Some have little liquid and they're sweet. Some have lots of liquid and they're kind of bitter. Some have no liquid. Some are very pulpy. Yeah, they're all in different stages of development. So, that was a delicious coconut. Beggars can't really be choosers, so I drink what I can get.
Other than the fact that I'm not a rancher, and the most important thing, I'm not gay. All right, how much is left of this? I need to play WoW. I'll just pause it and play it later. So good though, man. Like, these are the kind of things that... This is the kind of stuff that I watch. This sumo stuff, or like cooking and... I don't think there's any game sound. What? Oh, hell, you ain't gotta worry about that, man. Oh, never mind, you're talking about WoW. I was like, you ain't gotta worry about subbing to my channel. I want to do these Hinterland Elites, man, but they're... Red. Maybe I should go do... If I can get into a ZF, then go do my elite quest. Yeah, that's if we can find a ZF group. I'm gonna regret asking. Or nobody will even respond to me. One of the two. I don't see any ZF groups. No. No one's even. I think my best bet is going to go do the incursions. I'll come back here and pick up all these. Incursions is going to be my fastest week level if the Alliance aren't being bags. I can come back here and all team hub. Oh, dude, you don't need that. The MMO mouses, man, just feel like they're too much. Whenever you could just keybind to your keyboard. You know the little buttons on the side of your mouse, your thumb buttons? You can easily anyways, you can keybind your thumb button on your mouse and then use that with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. A lot of people do. So I'm not playing retail or the progressive servers, dude. I'm playing classic Season of Discovery. It's way better in my opinion. Way, way better. Hunters. He's got Dragon's Cry, but dude, that sword's
once, friend. Farewell.
Dude. So I might play classic Cataclysm, dude, but there wasn't a whole bunch about that expansion that I liked. My helmet is... He's talking about the Lycan helmet. Wasn't Cataclysm when, like, humans and undead could be hunters and... Got dagger, bruh. Actually, no. Widowmaker. Yeah, and I think Kata's whenever they upgraded the graphics on character models. That's the one thing I wish that they would do with classic era, dude, is allow us to upscale the graphics, client side, not server side. Like, you know, have an option here in graphics or whatever, like a little checkbox that says use modern graphics or classic graphics. Like, look at the Wyvern, dude. Look how stupid it looks. Undead, they don't even blink. They just... I don't know yet. It's... Dude, this is WoW. You can run it on a potato. The only way that I can really test it is if I play something like Call of Duty and stream it at the same time with like max graphics and stuff. Jeremy, have you subbed to my YouTube? Okay, never mind. Going down here for no reason, man. Person ran all the way here. Look at this bottom fool, man. I don't understand how it's legal. Hey, Jimby. Hey, Beardest. Doing all right, man. How are you? Nobody wants rogues anymore, dude. I don't know what I'm doing, man. Don't know what I'm doing. Right on, right on, right on. Did you get any goodies, Jimby? Get any goodies, man? I can't remember what one it was, dude. Hang on. Oh, I was saying it was all good. Are you asking me which one do I like more? That Monster Within sounds like Chevelle, dude. Like, I really, 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 really dig that one. Jimby, if I send you some of my songs, can you do the AI mastering thing on them to see how much better they sound? Or how does it work, dude? I don't know how this Skynet crap works. I'm gonna log him out here. I'll start leveling the mage at some point. Everybody wants mages, dude, for water and all that, so that wouldn't be that hard. I need to make sure of something real quick. I was doing something on my warrior. Goodness. Don't remember why I was here. Oh, my whirlwind axe. Man, warriors are cranking out damage right now. Dude, I gotta get him to 40. That's my goal. Yeah, I'll have to listen to him on my computer. Nobody wants the rogue, so I'm gonna take him. I was thinking of just PvPing on this guy, man. Like, I'll do him. I got the demon. I got it, cuz. Got it, cuz.
Go for it.
It's cold in here. It is cold in here. Here, I'm gonna send you a song. I don't know what one though. I think it's this one. Pretty sure that's the one where I do like the bass solo stuff or the slap at the beast. All that fun stuff. Dude, I took my first sip of soda today after like 5 or 6 days, and I have no interest in drinking it anymore. Drinking a beer a day, I feel like has already, like after a week of doing it, has already improved many ways that my body functions. Plus, every morning when I wake up, I've been doing a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of ginger, I don't know exactly how much organic lemon juice, a pinch of salt, like shots, and they're like, dude, it gives me energy, man. Like, legitimately helps my brain function better. Tastes like crap and it burns, but man, it's doing work. What are those? Yep. My heart's been beating regularly. Actually, it's been beating faster, which I'm assuming is much more healthy. Still getting like light palpitations here and there, but only whenever I think about it. But the next thing to cut out is cinnamon honey. Oh yeah, honey's the other thing that I add into it. That's right. Or natural sugars. Yeah, dude, apple cider vinegar is so... If you pair apple cider vinegar with cayenne pepper, it will burn fat off your body super fast. It also restores your pH level in your body. But I do not have apple cider vinegar at the moment. I've been eating onions and garlic like crazy, dude. Like soaked in vinegar. I don't know why I'm craving it, but I've been craving it. Okay, I lost audio again, man. You guys have audio, but I don't. What's going on? Alright. You mean pickles and onions? What is going on, dude? Like, it's like my audio driver keeps going out. Hope to God I'm not gonna have to replace my mixer, man. My little Scarlet. For one, I cannot afford to. And second of all, I cannot afford to. It's the Scarlet second gen. Soloist second gen. It's the good one. I paid $160 for mine. It was on sale. I've had it, dude, for 6 years now. But I think you can get the same exact one that I got for like 80 or $100 now. Hey, Jeremy, if you ended up picking up one, I got a microphone that you can have. Jimby sent me his VIII. That's what I'm using now. Hopefully you guys can hear like a huge difference in clarity. For Gen 3? Dude, I don't have money. I'm not going to have money for a while. So, even if you look, I'm not going to be able to afford it. I appreciate it, though. Using a microphone is much better than using a headset microphone, dude. Completely customizable. You can also run like a NVIDIA broadcast for noise cancellation in the background, so where you don't have to deal with the BS. I'm all about this group, bro. Oh my gosh. I don't know what you mean, Jimmy. I'm gonna pass out. Oh, I can't inflict poison on that crap. Passed out. Dang it. Jimby. Dude, you can't buy me a new mixer and send it to me, man. I mean, you can, but I don't know why you would. I mean, you just gave me a freaking $200 mic. You gave me however much the freaking GPU was whenever you gave it to me. Dude, it's so funny. The past 3 GPUs I've gotten, you guys have given to me. You gave me the 2070, Stars gave me the 2080 Super, and my real life buddy Jeremy here just gave me a 3070. Love you guys, man. I ain't gonna get emotional though. But yes, yeah, well, I love you too, man. That's like, it's crazy because like, I'm not gonna get emotional, man. It's stupid. Like, I think about all the people it's done me dirty and has done wrong to me. But, like, the few friends that I really... Real friends, the few real friends that I have, man... It just makes up for all the bad. Jimby, I love you, dude. I ain't gay, but if I was, I'd pick you in a heartbeat. You know what I mean. No, actually, I don't think I know what you mean. Well, Jimby, keep in mind in the future, the only thing I need to upgrade now, after that, this microphone, the GPU, well, I mean, Stars's GPU is really good too, but it whirs really loud. Okay. Give it a listen. A motherboard that supports the Ryzen 9 3900 XT is the only thing that I gotta do, but the only bad part is I don't want to have to reinstall everything. Got my youngest hiding under the desk.
I am listening.
Yeah, I know. That's the only bad part, dude, is like, I really don't... I hate reinstalling everything, man. Yeah. But I would be able to just boot from my hard drive, right? With Windows and install Windows on the hard drive that it's already on, right? It'd be a bootable, like where I got the partition for it, and I wouldn't have to do USB, correct? Yeah, I just don't want to have to, like, reinstalling. Here's a question, because I'm not too certain on this, but would a faulty motherboard also lead to slow boot times? Maisie, please stop. Because my boot times are anywhere from 1 minute and 20 seconds to 3 minutes. It's horrible. It doesn't help that Windows is installed on a drive that I accidentally installed a whole bunch of crap on. Yeah, the SSD. But I was wanting to get a an NVMe at some point down the line, just for, or just like, I got a new SSD here that's not even out of the pack, and an extra SATA cable. It's a Kingston 10X 480 gigabyte SSD that I wanted to put Windows on. Yeah, it's currently on an SSD, but I'm also running my Steam and all kinds of crap off of it, dude. Whenever I have an extra 6 terabytes between 2 more SSDs and an HD. I don't know why everything installed on the same drive that that Windows is on. I want to move everything off of it, but I just said screw it, and I'll do that whenever whenever I get everything else going. Like if I get another motherboard. See, that's something that I was wanting to do also. It's just doing NVMe. Yeah. That's one of them other things, dude. If I could afford an NVMe, I wanted to whenever we got our taxes. Like, I really wanted to, man, but there was just more important things. I had a buddy who said that he's got 2 extra ones that he doesn't use, that he replaced, that I could have, but unfortunately, my motherboard right now, the Crosshair 6 Hero, doesn't have slots for NV. If it was the Wi-Fi one, it does, but this one is the one without Wi-Fi, so it don't have it. Maisie, I'm gonna put you in a leg lock. One. So where are they saying they're wanting to come over tomorrow? Wow.
Oh, I didn't ask him.
This shows where your priorities are. So good. Remember it. Dude, I'm pretty sure my motherboard does not even have a NVMe slot. But if you'd want to send something like that for a future motherboard, that'd be sick. My buddy Dent said that he has a Tomahawk that I can have. But that is just, like, catching him, you know? Because he's a busy dude. How much is a 2 terabyte NVMe? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, mine definitely doesn't have it in the back.
Oh.
He made me naked. He made me naked. Let's see. Check to see if the Asus Crosshair 6 Hero. I'm almost 100% positive that it does not have the NVMe slot. I'm almost 100 billion% positive that it doesn't. Asus Crosshair VIII Hero. It's the 6, Crosshair 6. Yeah, I'm looking at it now, and it does not. The NVMe's one slot? Where? It's usually by the RAM, right? Like, it's usually by the RAM sticks, correct? By the GPU. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Maybe. Messenger. Now, hang on. It's under this GPU, so I can't see. Where's the slot for it, though, is the question. Oh, shit. Hang on. I think I actually see it. Hmm. Huh. Had no idea, man. Because I read before, like, so my motherboard will not allow me to upgrade to Windows 11, right? So whenever I was doing this research on Windows 11, I read that this motherboard doesn't have the slots for NVMe. Maybe I just misread. I was gonna say the PCIe 4 or 4 of those. Alright, I can still read it. Word. So, you see right there where it says 3rd gen AMD Ryzen 2nd gen? This Ryzen 9... What is the Ryzen 9 3900 XT? Because I had to update my chipset. Yeah, because if you guys, like... If you look... Here, Jeremy, I'm going to send you a picture. Because of that boat of a GPU... So would they... I've never messed with an NVMe before. Do they lay flat? Or do they, like, you know what I mean? Do they lay along your motherboard? Or do they... Does it, like, pop out? You know how, like, your RAM and GPU and, okay, they lay flat. So then there would be room. Yeah, there would have to be room. On Discord? Yeah. Okay, I wasn't for sure.
Good luck. Goddess watch over you. Farewell.
Oh, it's fine, man. I'll probably just, like I said, hang on to it until I get another motherboard. Because I feel like if there's anything else that I do with this one, it's going to just give out on me. I can't. Well, yeah, I can. I guess I can put it in the top slot. I don't know. I've just always ran it on the bottom. Wait, what do you mean? Are you kidding me? Oh, no, wait. The GPU I was using before I had it in the top slot. No, I didn't. That was in my old case. Well, whenever I stream tonight, I'll switch it around. Whoops. Whoopsie. To be completely honest, I've never noticed a difference. I never knew. The more you know. Yeah. I mean, dude, I've always liked to think that I'm very knowledgeable whenever it comes to this stuff, but it seems like I learn something new often. You're a noob. There, Logan. True. I'm gonna go grab a beer. I'll be right back. Yeah. Yeah, I found my outside cat. Well, I didn't find it, but my outside cat got hit by a car, killed her yesterday, dude. So now we're gonna have bad mice and rats and crap. Dude, she'd kill snakes and all kinds of stuff. Poor cat. Hmm. Have you ever, Jeremy, have you ever had this this IPA, this Founders All Day? You can get it at Walmart, I think. Yeah, Jimby's PC is insane, dude. It's real good. Dude, why is everything flickering? My OBS is flickering, my game's flickering, everything's flickering. What the hell's going on? Yeah, with your all's help and hand-me-downs and stuff, man, I should be good for a little while. Like I said, the only thing that I really have to replace is the motherboard. I know, man. I appreciate it. But you should never go out of your way and buy me something, though, man. Hand-me-downs is fine. You know, I feel bad whenever people buy me stuff. Dude, this MSI G27C4X that I got, it's a 240 hertz monitor. I only paid $200 for it here a while back. Oh my gosh, dude, it's so good. It's a curved monitor, 27 inch. Anything bigger than 27 inch, I can't do it. Anything smaller, it's just too small. True. It's always appreciated, man. Just missed a dragon kill. So funny. I know that you've been getting more like, what do you call it? Like trusting the ONN stuff more. I have a couple ONN branded things around the house that we bought over the years, dude. And compared to everything else, like, it works. Still works, I should say. Never had an issue. Sorry, I'm focused right now. I'm absolutely shredding in damage, man. Oh, apparently I didn't even have it. Oh. He just instant poisons nasty. Dude, I want to talk bad about him so bad, but ain't gonna do no good. That's a hurt, dude, that I don't think is ever gonna go away. You know what I mean? I mean, it's different whenever it's somebody that you literally grew up your entire life with and protected and always got involved with their drama and their lies and stuff because, you know, they was your best friend. I mean, dude, I don't know a single person in real life who trusts him or who actually likes him. But I always stuck by his side, man. You can ask Jeremy. He is always my best friend, dude. No matter what girl it was that he slept with behind my back or how many times he talked crap and this and that, I always forgave him like an idiot. But yeah, dude, these MSI monitors, they got drivers that you can download for them too. Really good monitors, man. Love them. I just think it's real funny too, dude, that he stole my graphics card, right? He stole my 2060, and between three of you guys, I got a 2070, a 2080, and a 3070 out of it. Like, damn, bro. If that isn't paying it forward, I don't know what is. Yeah. If you don't ever sell it, I'll still take it, so where I can build the kids a PC. You know, I mean, that's like if you sit on it for like a year and not able to sell it. I still don't know if my CPU, like if I've done damage to it or not, but... yeah. To build the kids, a computer, I would give them my motherboard that I have now. Because, like, they're not going to be playing, like, graphic, like, anything demanding. But my, my Ryzen 9 3900 XT, dude, I don't know what's... I don't even think that I'm... I don't think that I'm running it at its full capacity, dude, or, like, at its full potential. MSI Mag Z790 Tomahawk is... Can you see if that's compatible with my GPU or my CPU? Because I know CPUs have their preferred, like, motherboard chipsets. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Playing WoW, man. You guys know how it goes whenever you're vegging out on it. Dude, that would cost a lot of money. You wouldn't be giving it to me, you'd be giving it to, actually, you'd be giving it to my wife, and then for, like, business and stuff like that, and... I don't know. I would work it out somewhere. It wouldn't be for me, though. It'd be for either my wife or my kids. But if I were you, I'd try to make money first. Before anything. Personally. Alright, well this dude messed up very bad. What about if I use it as a streaming PC? Like a dual screen PC setup, you know what I mean? Only turn it on whenever I'm gonna stream, like one of them situations. Then do it. I'll use it. I'll pop Jeremy's CPU in it, and then I'll put Stars' CPU back in this one. I'll use the shitty Intel. I'm joking. I hate Intel though, man. Good for gaming, but absolute dog water for like streaming and stuff. Multi, whatever. I'll die here.
Hello.
No, the little prick's gonna kill me. Yeah. I mean, Intel, no, dude, Intel has always been fantastic for gaming. Always fantastic for gaming. But they have been horrible for multi-processing. Like streaming and gaming at the same time. Like Intel was really, really, really good about dedicating their like CPUs to like single processing, more or less. Then I'm reading what Jimby said now. E-course for small background. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Oh! mean, Jimby, if you wanted to do something like that, I will not turn it down. But just know that, like, if you change your mind, I would not blame you. Or I wouldn't hold it against you. Yeah. That's, that'd be the big one. But if you did something like that, dude, I would, I'd help you pay on it. Yeah. So, to run a dual PC streaming setup, I would use my internal capture card in the computer that I'm wanting to... would the internal capture card be in the streaming PC or the gaming PC? I don't know why we're killing Alliance folk. Giddy boom ba boom ba bow bow, giddy boom ba boom ba bow bow. Alright, let's see real quick how the song sounds. Oh god, it's gonna be loud. cowbell. How is this not griefing, dude? I can't really tell a difference. Like, honestly, I can't. What about if I send you one that's not mixed well before I started using all my programs and stuff? Like, for example, well, I mean, that one I mixed pretty well, you know what I mean? So, like, let's say this one, for example. Like, you can tell that it's not mixed all that well. Alright, hang on. Yeah. Gus Dustin? And Estrella?
I told you. Del Lago. Good luck, friend. God is watch over you. Del Lago. Good luck, friend.
What's Saturday?
Ending and trash and I mean Logan.
Hang on a minute. Like, hello?
Lumpy. Very lumpy.
Sorry. Want to finish watching this.
Since I've been out here, I've been pretty lucky with the rain so far. It is the dry season, though nothing is 100% guarantee. It might be worth my while to make some sort of shelter, just in the unlikely
Need to
case
pay
that
attention to this
it starts to
stuff,
pour.
dude.
Got time, I'm in the shade, I'm gonna do that now.
Base building 101, dude. That's one thing that I cannot stress to people enough. Like, if you're building a shelter for survivability, it has to have an A-frame on the top so where the water runs off. If you do not have an A-frame, you're going to be kicking yourself in the schlong. Because all the water is going to sit in the middle, and it will fall over. Or it'll fall in.
Not bad. I don't know if you can see it right now, but there's hundreds of sand fleas flying around my head right now. They are biting me everywhere.
Ugh.
Strong little fella.
His fingernails, dude. Oh my god. That's painful. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, she'll hold up to gale force winds. Alright, roofing's done. It's not perfect. There are definitely holes. You can see up over here some holes in the top, but it's pretty cool. Bring on the rain. Even when I'm resting and taking a nap, it still feels like I'm like doing something. Probably because it's very draining mentally. I know that after this is all said and done, and I have like a nice hot shower, no, nice cold shower, and some real grub, I'm gonna look back and think how cool this experience was. I think I'll still probably like coconut after this, even though I've already drank 60 coconuts. at least 60 coconuts. So I know I just built that big old shelter, but I'm feeling little creepy crawlies all over me. And out here it's really nice and windy. So I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna try to sleep out here. Maybe even, well, we'll see. See what happens. Oh, in the moon.
That freaked me out, man.
When your hotel room is your bedroom, and your living room, and your dining room,
Oh, that's a, whoa. You're a big crab. You're a big boy. What are you doing? Right by my head. Look, my pillows are literally right here. And this freaking crab is just sneaking up on me. Oh. Be gone with you.
Laying here and all I hear is just like skipping right here. And I look up and it's like, oh, big boy. The whole beach is alive right now.
It's a full moon. Oh my god, there's a lot of them.
Question is, are they edible?
Get out of my bed.
Oh no.
Morning, everyone. I slept pretty well, all things considered. I definitely got much more sleep tonight than I did on the first 2 nights. Even with all these crabs running around. Probably would be more helpful to build some walls instead of a roof. I didn't really know. Anyways, we're gonna get up a little early, have some cocoa coffee, and go fishing. Sound good? Alright then. These weren't all here last night. These are crab holes. I don't know if they came from them or are in them now. Yeah, quite the scene last night. So I'm sure some of you guys are wondering how I learned some of these skills and was able to adapt to being here on an island when I'm from Canada and I've only ever done videos in Canada or North America. Well, I signed up for a course called Desert Island Survival because I learned that a survivalist that I've been following on YouTube for a while, Tom McElroy, i.e. Wild Survival, that's his, that's what he goes by, Tom McElroy Wild Survival. He was teaching this desert island course and I figured why not come out here and enhance my skills, and that's how I find myself doing this 5-day, no food, no water, no shelter outing. Learned a lot from Tom. So grateful to be out here on this excursion. Taught me a lot, though this coconut coffee, I picked this up on my own.
Yeah, you can tell.
Thank you very much.
You're not boiling it.
This is a Xander Budnick special right here, which I'm sure some of you guys kind of guessed. Oh yeah, that's a pro move right there. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention last night when I just woke up in the middle of the night and I felt like I had to puke. I had like quite a bit of like stomach ache and I felt nauseous and dizzy, but I didn't end up vomiting, which is good. But this morning I've just been having like well, diarrhea. I've been having a lot of diarrhea, which is not good. So hopefully I didn't eat anything bad. Hopefully it's just like too much coconut and my body's just processing it that way. But I'll just keep monitoring it. Problem with having diarrhea though is dehydration. So I came back to camp because I forgot my fish hooks. And while I'm hungry, I feel nauseous.
Yeah.
So I keep on getting little waves of nausea. Not super significant ones, but small ones. And my worry is that I gave myself food poisoning from that triggerfish that was a little undercooked yesterday. So that wouldn't be good. I'm just gonna lay down for a little bit and see if this will go away. On a triggerfish! Whoa! I want him to wear out a little bit. Whoop! Whoop whoop!
Do it. Bonk it.
One fishy! I think the trick with these limpets is to just use a little piece of it, because then they go for the entire bit and they get the hook with it, as opposed to them just ripping the entire larger piece off, if you know what I mean. Whoa! Oh! That was so cool. I saw him coming for it, and so I was baiting him, and he just like snaps it, but he snapped the whole thing somehow. That was really interesting.
Be some shit if that triggerfish or whatever is like toxic.
Little guy. Woo! We'll see if he stays in there or tries to escape.
Okay, awesome. What's up, man?
That's a giant slug.
Hyundai Elantra versus Nissan Sentra. Look what Elantra has and what Sentra doesn't. Hyundai Elantra wins every time.
Playing WoW and watching some Dander Budrick, I think is his name. Do a 5 days.
So I don't know anything about those things. Therefore, I'm not going to eat it or touch it. Let's get that last little fish out, dispatch it, bring it back to camp, and cook it up. Once again on the ground. Oh, this stuff is slippery. The fall was graceful though, and we're okay.
Should be better now.
Limpet. Honestly, I think limpets are my favorite. Or I'm really hungry.
Yeah, but if you eat too many limpets, like
After
they
this,
become
I gotta
toxic.
Go get some more coconuts.
So
I have about 15 left for the next 24 hours, which is not enough. Considering also that I'm flushing liquids really quickly right now, which is not good. So I definitely want to get a lot of liquids stored up, just in case I'm sick. I don't know if I'm sick or not, but I could be. That triggerfish yesterday, I don't think I cooked all the way through. And yeah, it'd be awful to get food poisoning or have it. I've had this thing in here for a good little while now. Should be cooked.
I just wish he would cook him in the fire, dude, without the leaf. Then he'll know for a fact that it's getting cooked.
And the crabs. It's a good amount of meat. A little overcooked, but that's safe. Honestly, like the fact that I undercooked that fish yesterday, and
dude, I don't eat shit overcooked, but out there doing that, everything would be overcooked.
Getting food poisoning out here would lead to dehydration and vomiting, which leads to death. But like actually, like no good. All right, tide's coming in. I got a little bit of time until the rocks over there will be inaccessible, so I'm gonna head out and get some limpets for dinner. All right, I got about 16 limpets. That should be an okay amount for dinner. Honestly, I could be out here for a little longer collecting more, but it's really hot and I'm pretty exhausted, so I just want to get back and lay down and chill out for a bit. No! Damn, so much water.
Yep. Honestly, dude, a lot of those survival shows are very misleading.
Alright, we're down to about 7 coconuts.
Like my neighbor, if you guys know who Dave Canterbury is, him and Cody Lundeen did dual survival on Discovery Channel. Dave Canterbury's my neighbor. He runs a school in Jackson, Ohio, to teach people survival. Like he said that on the show, the script that they had to follow, he said that they, there were so many misleading things that they had to do that just did not set right with him. But the money, he got paid good. Dude, this beer, it's going down like soda, dude. It's so weird.
So, I gotta go get some more. Wow.
Yep. The only survival show that was not scripted was Survivor Man with Les Stroud.
Two big guys.
He didn't have no production team, nothing. He did it all himself. Yeah, dude, Dave said that,
All right, 2 more good ones.
like, Bear Grylls and him and Cody Lundeen, like, all those people, he said, you think that they stay out there. They do sometimes. But off to the side, they have these, like, medical tents, like these big tents and stuff for, you know, the crew to sleep in. And sometimes they stay in hotels and shit.
Wow. So behind me is the manchineel tree, and it produces a fruit that apparently is quite tasty until it kills you. The manchineel is also known as the death apple tree, and apparently when you eat it, it tastes really good and then becomes really peppery, and then it closes your throat and you asphyxiate. or it kills you somehow. But yeah, super horrifying to think about that these are around here and they taste good on first bite.
Sweet.
Some people just know there's a better way to do things. Come on. And some people don't. Bundle your home and auto with Allstate and save.
Also, apparently some of Columbus's men turned this into a jam and about 12 of them died on one expedition. I believe that's right. I might be making that up.
Yeah.
Anyways, don't eat the fruit from the death apple tree.
Like, so, you know, like Zach Fowler and Greg Ovens and all those guys, Joe
Middle of the day,
Robinette.
the sun's beating down, it's hot as heck.
what Alone wasn't scripted. Alone was like real stuff. Naked and Afraid is real to a certain degree. Girls was more of a how to survive. Yeah, true, but he wanted to put people in the immersion, like get them immersed to, believe.
We've had about 3 coconut coffees and a whole bunch of shellfish, and it's time to take a number 2. So let me show you guys a couple tips and tricks on how to take a number 2 here on a deserted island.
You don't even wipe your ass, dude. Just hop in the ocean and wipe off with your hand.
Over it and let her rip. I use hibiscus leaves to clean myself up, bury it all down, and some crabs will probably come along and eat all that yummy goodness at another date. So the other option is once you're done with the hibiscus,
dude,
you can
he's
head down
looking like
to the
crap.
ocean and clean yourself up using a bit of water. If you want to freshen up a little bit more, you can come down to the ocean, give yourself the old splash-a-roo, and you're good to go. The final thing, though, if you're bold enough, is you can just go right in the ocean. I usually swim out a few feet, pull down my pants, hang out on my back and kind of paddle, and I just let her out as I paddle backwards.
Dude, I pooped in the Ohio River many times while swimming.
Might seem kind of odd doing it right in the water, but the fish love it.
Jeremy, if you ever saw me hovering in one
massive
spot
and,
for longer than like 60 seconds, I was probably pooping.
Mind you, I would never do this in a populated area. That's yeah, that's a little different. Anyways, those are my poop tips for the day. If you guys enjoyed those poop tips, leave a like, maybe subscribe for some more poop tips in the future. Ooh, there's quite a bit of water in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh my God. Way better the second time. I miss water. I miss just straight up water. It's really good. It's this one just because I want to show you guys how much it created. When I drink out of these, I like to think about all the other people's mouths that have been on these before me.
AIDS. Purpose.
Oh yeah, some of these were excellent. Okay, well that works. Got about a mouthful. I was literally just laying there and I sit up. And look who's under here. A friggin' crab.
Hey, man. Knife.
They're just like everywhere. Right underneath my bed. Come on, buddy.
Crabs are weird.
I gotcha.
Those don't look edible.
I just can't have them sleeping underneath me while I'm trying to take a nap. Alright, goodbye. No, we're not fighting anymore, dude.
He lives my nope life. You don't like crabs?
That's good. I'm going home tomorrow. Or at least leaving. And while I'm really looking forward to some real food, mainly like French fries and chocolate.
Yeah.
At the same time, we're individually. I'm gonna miss this place. This entire beach was to myself. Beautiful.
Dude, if I could go somewhere
all the wildlife
and it be mine and I could infinitely build, I'd be all for it.
I'll miss this place. This is a real journey. It's not over yet. I still gotta battle the crabs tonight. On guard! So cool. Save that for a sec.
That's one thing that I don't know why he didn't experiment around with that. Cut up some of the coconut. There's palm trees. You can eat palm frond. Like the heart of palm and stuff like that. Like, he could have been eating really good.
Whoa. Bro. Hightailed it in here.
Crabs are funny. Absolutely.
Feed, my pretties. Feed. Oh, no. You okay, little guy? Okay. Good little crabby. Good little crabby. What you doing? Oh, look, this guy, he made a home underneath my cutting board. The whole beach is covered in the crabs.
Imagine if, like, those look like the poisonous crabs, but imagine, dude.
I had a pot, I had to go around picking them up, and we'd have a big crab feast in the morning. But,
Oh.
you know what these guys be?
Oh, never mind. I thought he said that he was.
Okay, buddy. I turn around and this guy is just like, he's just looking up at me. Go away, please.
Anyways, technically, he could have boiled them.
Alright. Oh, good morning. Sun's coming up, so I'm gonna get up too.
Do you know how?
Get up, they
Anyone?
scamper away, but
Anyone know how he could have
burrowing
boiled them
around
without a
the
pot?
edges of the bed. Here.
So what he could have done, he could have dug a hole, right? He could have taken his bed sheet or anything that would cause water to leak through it slower, and then throw some rocks in the fire to get them really, really hot. And then he could have taken those rocks, put them in the little pool that he dug out. Or actually, over there on them rocks, Jeremy, remember those rocks where he went fishing? He could have taken hot rocks, put them over in there after dispatching the crabs, and thrown them in it, and could have had cooked crab.
This is wild. There's not an inch of ground that doesn't have crab markings on it. It's all crab. That's my fresh tracks. These are all crab holes. Looks like it goes all the way up the beach too. Wow, it's pretty crazy. Last 3 coconuts. First and maybe only coconut coffee of the day. Ah, delicious. I'm gonna miss this place. I'm excited to leave. I'm very excited to leave, but I will miss it. That was a pretty amazing experience. 5 days, no food, no water, no shelter. And while it didn't rain, it probably would have been nice. Would have been a really easy way of collecting water. Getting those coconuts out of those trees was a pain in the butt, and I'll admit, I think it was the morning of day 2 where I thought that maybe this wasn't possible. I started climbing those trees, or at least attempted to, and I wasn't getting myself up any of those coconut trees. So finding that big stick really helped procure water from coconuts. And once I got a big stash of them, I felt a lot more comfortable being out here. And boy, was it ever a lot of work to crack open coconuts to drink. Sometimes just a little sip of water. That was tedious work. I know I'm gonna go back home and just appreciate the fact that I can just drink water right from my tap using a glass, as opposed to taking out a machete every time I need a drink. Lots of food was in abundance. I don't feel too hungry. Rescue boat's gonna be here in about an hour. Pretty excited to be picked up, and but in all honesty, I really like it out here. Like, this place just has such beauty and so much life. It's remarkable. Definitely excited to have a shower, clean the gunk from under my fingernails, all the crap out of my hair, and get rid of all the scratches and itches and cuts and nicks and sand flea bites on my legs. Yeah, amazing trip. I'm really grateful for this one. Time to tear down camp and get ready for pickup. Hope you guys enjoyed that one as much as I did. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. 4, 5. 94 coconuts that were here. That doesn't even include all the ones that I ate out when I was harvesting them. So that's well over 100 coconuts. Wow. Going home!
The NFL season will be back.
Going
before you know
home!
it. Sign up for NFL Sunday Ticket with YouTube TV.
All right, let's get back to WoW. Back to the grind, man. I could probably go out here and do 40 of these by myself. I don't think I have all the good ones though. Go. Rogue PvP, dude, you cannot beat it. It's so fun. Got a shaman. Turn quest or what, man? Appreciate the resub, Slim, if you're here. If not, well, appreciate that auto renew. Who's this? Horde, man. Kill it, go kill it, go kill it. It's the last one I need. It don't. I hate fighting these spiders. Do it. Ow, just pulled out beard hair. Oh, out of my cheek. Ugh. Yeah, I think I'm just going to try to dungeon grind or do something else with the last 2 levels, because grinding out 48, especially 49, doing incursions is god awful.
Hello.
I need all colors.
Ishnu Allah.
So many alliance here, man. Immune to bleeds, immune to poisons, immune to stun. Wait, is he immune to stun? Dude, I don't even know how people check this second way.
What brings you here?
What's the dream ended?
stream's dead.